For more awesome videos, be sure to go on down, hit that subscribe button, and if you're going to be notified for further videos, hit that bell right beside it. Thanks, guys.
Hello there.
General Kenobi! You are a bold one.
Well, hey, what's going on, everyone? It's the Bold One here, and today we are on our 20th episode. So, well, 20th is in that of actually edited, pre-made. I have some live streams, but I don't really count those because they're kind of just in the moment. It's not really any planned material usually talked about beforehand. But yes, 20th episode. And today we're going to be talking about kind of the update on the Millennium Falcon, the old original trilogy Millennium Falcon event that's coming up. We're talking about kind of the territory war news and about some of the characters that we're not going to be seeing and kind of my thoughts and ideas on it. And then what we're going to kind of do after that, you want to be sure to stick around because as some of you know, a lot of you hung out with me a couple nights ago, Wednesday night, that I started a new free-to-play profile using my free-to-play guide that I made. I think it was like, excuse me, third or fifth video. So yeah, so with that, we're going to just go ahead and jump into this material. All right, so here first what we have is the kind of the Millennium Falcon forum that you may or may have not taken a peek at. So excuse me. So here's what it says. Lord Vader has resorted to hiring the scum of the universe to capture his target. Gather any 4 ships from the Bounty Hunter faction to hunt down this legendary ship and earn blueprints of Han's Millennium Falcon. We will provide a capital ship for you to use during this event, but you will also need to own any valid capital ship of the correct star level to enter. So if you guys haven't seen my video about how to get prepared for the Millennium Falcon, be sure to go and watch that. I'll put a tag in somewhere either here or at the end of the video. So I was basically right in that we needed the bounty hunter ships, except I thought that it would be maybe 3 of the 4, but it looks like it's going to be any 4. So that tells me that maybe in the future they're going to have more bounty hunter ships. But as of right now, we obviously just have 4. So be sure to have, kind of as I said in my other video, be sure to have 4, be sure to have them all at 5 stars and then push them to 7. So don't, you know, get 1 to 7 and then the other are 3. Try to get them all to 5 first and then get them to 7. So you can at least unlock the ship. Also, it says that they will provide a capital ship, but you also have to have a ship, any capital ship with the correct star level. So looks like that you, I don't know, it's kind of a weird wording. We will provide a capital ship for you to use, but you will also need to own any valid capital ship of the correct star level. So I'm guessing that you need a capital ship that's at least 5 stars and then 7, but they'll give us a capital ship to use. So may not be the ones that we want to use. My guess is they're not going to give us a choice. My guess is going to be Tarkin. That makes the most sense. But so maybe you want to have Tarkin ready. I don't know how it'll play if they provide a capital ship for us to use. Also, be sure to notice this edit. It says 4 bounty hunter ships, not 3. So we got to have all 4, 5 stars and 7, and then 7 to get it max. So just be sure to pay attention to that. So be sure to have those ships ready. I won't this time around. Probably not next time either, depending on how fast this Wicket farm goes. That's who I'm currently working on for like my regular energy as I'm working on Wicket. I got to get the Ewok so I can get C3PO. So that's all I have for this segment. Now we'll move on to Territory Wars. Now we're on to the characters. If you haven't noticed or you haven't been keeping up with it, in Territory Wars, there's this poll that came out. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Basically, we voted to keep, or which of the characters we wanted to keep in the next Territory War and which ones we wanted out. Obviously, this is kind of a weird thing because this is not what I was expecting. When I first saw it, I thought, who were the 4 characters that we want to have buffs for this upcoming one? I was stoked. I was like, well, give me CLS, Crew, Baze, and Bastila, because I at least have those. All the other ones I just have bits and pieces, but so this is, you know, so these are all the ones that we have that are kept. So I'll kind of skip over those because it's more about who we're not going to have. Alrighty, so unavailable characters for the next event coming up. So first group is Jedi Knight Revan, Colonel Stark, Dengar, and HK-47. Then group 4, who was Darth Treya, IG-88, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Death Trooper. Then group 8 was Darth Nihilus, Night Sister Zombie, Jolee, and Shore Trooper. Group 10 was General Kenobi, Asajj Ventress, First Order Officer, Jango Fett. And then GC, I guess, chose a group which was Han Solo, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, Enfys Nest, and First Order Stormtrooper. So it seems like the main 3 factions that were really hurt here were Night Sisters, Troopers, and I guess Jedi and Sith. So obviously Darth Sion's still in the game, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine. So maybe not in totality, maybe not totally out, but the Sith are definitely going to take a hit. I use a Nightmare team. I use Nihilus, but we won't see him. I mean, we have Asajj and Zombie out. So, I mean, Zombie is how usually not. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I just found out today I have bronchitis, so I'm still trying to get over this crap. It seems like Night Sister Zombies is going to take a big hit, or excuse me, Night Sisters will take a big hit because Asajj and Night Sister Zombie really help fuel. You know, Asajj really just gives that damage output and that dispelling, and then Zombie, obviously, I mean, she's the tank. She's taking all the big hits, but they're not going to have her, so you guys are going to kind of need to work around that. You know, obviously, you'll have Talzin, Spirit, Daka, so maybe some others. Maybe you'll be able to hang in there with them. Bounty Hunters didn't really take a big hit, it looks like. Yeah, it seems like Troopers kind of, I mean, Shore Trooper, Death Trooper, and Stark. Stark really helps get those buffs, and then Death Trooper obviously is a big one. But Shore Trooper, you can maybe sub in Stormtrooper, but it's not preferred, I would think. Other than that, maybe Han Solo with like a CLS team might take a hit. It seems like Jedi Bastila teams are going to really be kind of big here. And maybe some sort of Sith team, maybe Emperor Palpatine with Vader, Sion, and TIE Fighter pilot, and maybe Tarkin or something. But so yeah, those are the teams that are going to be out. All these right here, we will not see next following territory wars, and then these are the ones that we are going to see. So what do I think about this personally? You know, I'll give Capital Games this. I know that we kind of, as the community, they've upset us a few times, maybe whether it was a nerf to a character in a raid or arena, or kind of the cash grab things. I mean, I don't think, you know, not to let the cat out of the bag, but obviously there's been some moments where they did stuff just for the cash grab and didn't really seem fair, kind of like Revan and other stuff. But for the most part, I think game mode wise, they've done really well on how they have really balanced a lot of the game modes and stuff like that. So honestly, I'm going to give them a chance. And you know, this is obviously not what we wanted. I know in the other kind of forum thing, it says it was like picked by us, like this is what we wanted. And I don't think that's what any of us wanted. We would prefer to see the buffs. That's what I wanted to see. And we didn't get that, so that's kind of unfortunate. But that's just how it's going to be. So kind of my thoughts, yeah. It's going to stink not having some characters. Obviously, everybody's going to take a hit. That's how I see it. I mean, the worst part about it is that, or I guess the best part of the worst part is that everybody's going to be taking hits, not like just one side. So everybody's going to be kind of crippled on this. So I say we give them a chance, see how it goes. If we don't like it, we voice our opinion that we don't like it and we prefer buffs. they'll probably just go ahead and do that anyway. So that's with that. So now let's move on to the free-to-play, my free-to-play profile kind of update on where I'm at today. All right, guys. Well, yeah, as I said earlier, for those who don't know, I started a new free-to-play profile. This is not my main one. My main one, I'm a Dolphin. This one, I'm just completely free-to-play, using the free-to-play guide that I made about probably in October of last year. So 3 or 4 months ago. And I want to appreciate or say thank you so much for those people who, it was about a 2-hour live stream. I'm kind of going to do like once a week, maybe every Wednesday night, kind of just running through some of my stuff, kind of just hanging out, talking, kind of enjoying the time together. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Some of you guys stuck it out for 2 hours with me. It was late too, and early for some of you guys, because I know you were across the world, which was awesome. Not just having some folks here in the USA. So yeah. By the way, if you want to, kind of see how those first 2 hours went, be sure to hit my live stream. Should be the last video that came out. It was a lot of fun. It's 2 hours, so I know it's kind of boring, but it was really cool. A lot of fun. And if you haven't seen, maybe you're interested in doing a new free-to-play profile, or maybe you're just starting the game and don't really want to spend any money, be sure to check my guide out because it's going to be really helpful to you and kind of tell you about my experiences so far. This would be considered... Well, see, I started about 10:30 my time, 10:40, 2 nights ago. So yesterday was a full day, and then today, I've started since this morning. So currently I'm at level 33. So pretty high up. I mean, that's what I want to say, maybe a day and a half or maybe 2 full days of playing this game. And kind of grinding level 33. I mean, that's a third of the way there pretty much. So I'll kind of show you where I'm at in Squad Arena first. I just unlocked that. So about 3,500, kind of where I'm at. I went through all 5 of my things, won every one. I wonder if it'll show me the team. Kind of go to my team here. So this is the team I'm using a Farm Boy Luke because of his lead, because of his tenacity. Really helpful, especially early on, so you don't get staggered by Talia characters, or maybe if you're facing maybe you have a Boba Fett, so you don't get target blocked as easily. And then I have Ezra in there. He's been really the one that's really helped with the damage. 2 healers and then a tank. Chewie hasn't been the best tank merely because his tank duration isn't very long. It's like he'll take a turn, taunt, and then by this next turn, it's already gone. Sometimes, it'll last 2 turns for, like, Stormtrooper or Saint Han, I think. So he hasn't been the best tank, but, hey, that's okay. So what do I think about how this has gone with, I guess I'll show you kind of where I'm at here, is normal-wise, I'm to the end. So I can't go until I'm level 43. So got a little ways to go, about close to 10 levels. And then still got a whole thing of hard nodes to go through. Then Dark Side. Still got this on normal. Haven't unlocked the hard part, or the hard nodes. Finished that one. Merely what I've noticed is that I only have 4 Dark Side characters, and then I have like about 6 Light Side characters. Obviously, Ezra is really what's helped kind of propel, but also I have people from my guild on my primary account have friended me on this, so I can kind of blow through these. So if you guys are interested, by the way, if you guys need some help, I have like 15 slots open in my friends thing. I'm only about 1,700,000 GP, but I got like 8 or 9 Gear 12 characters. So if you need some help, let me know, and I'll post my ally code in the description. And if you just friend me on there, if you're a low level, maybe just kind of need some help getting through these levels, and I'll help out in whatever way I can until I'm full of characters, or full of allies. So Cantina wise, I was kind of shocked that it ended so soon. I mean, I only got 2 more levels until I'll unlock this, but I was kind of surprised that the third kind of thing was already blocked. And that's what I noticed that, in my free-to-play guide, that I really stress that the scoundrels need to be first. But the weakness that I've noticed is that I really don't get to the scoundrels that I need to farm until level 35. I don't know if that's really short or not. I mean, for Phoenix, you really can't get the full team together until, let's see, you have to do Galactic War, so level 40. So, and I can already start farming Chopper, but I can also start farming Boba, and I'm actually started on Boba. That's 2 full days. I'm already almost halfway there for him. So, my guess is probably propel towards the scoundrels first. Just because, in the event section, there is, like, the droid and the credit heist, and you need scoundrels. And so, that's why I'm going to kind of go for scoundrels first. Having a full scoundrel team might also get me pretty far in Squad Arena, but I think Phoenix will be a better Squad Arena team by the time I get them to Gear 9, 7 stars, but we'll kind of see. We'll see where it's at. But anyways, well, guys, that's really all I have for you. I appreciate you guys going on here. I know it wasn't like a really specific topic. I've been kind of waiting for something big to jump on. I have a couple of videos saved up, but I want to do this more towards the end of January, talking about February, because I believe a lot of big stuff will happen then. But we'll kind of get to that road when we get there. So, well, thanks guys for being here. Be sure to go on down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. As I always mention, I'm doing 2 giveaways. When we hit 250 subs, there'll be 2 gift cards, about $30. So you can kind of, if you want to, kind of put some money into this game. So I'll be doing 2 giveaways at 250, and then at 500 subs, I'll kind of be doing a bigger prize. Haven't really decided yet. Got some ideas, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is till 250 subs. So, well, thanks for all your support, guys. I wouldn't be able to get to where I'm at without you. So appreciate it.